back in there. Everybody's here to see you, my man.
Feeling you, MP. Shaking, MP.
And MP will have the eyes of everyone locked on him tonight. He has a chance to jump to the top spot in career scoring. What a night for NBA fans everywhere. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Trey Murphy is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Brand. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And for Minnesota, they've got Towns. MP out there with Edwards. Then there's Moody. And it's Leonard in at the 5 spot. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And over to the sideline to hear about the latest benchmark in MP's storied career.
Thank you, guys. MP on schedule to break LeBron's scoring record tonight. And I asked him about his thoughts. He said, it feels like the crowning achievement for my career. I mean, it's the record to have in the NBA. It is certainly a momentous moment, guys.
One of the most revered records in sports. Thank you so much. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
How crazy is Ingram? How ridiculous is Ingram? I mean, just toying with the defense with his ball handling skill.
Alexander, no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Nice move. And it's Ingram missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Alexander, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lets it go with the 3. Alexander grabs the board. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by Minnesota. Now here's Edwards. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Another miss by MP. MP's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Brand passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Moody. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Alexander's got 9 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
First in scoring, first in field goal percentage, and they're also first in three-point shooting. That's a big statement. No other team has this kind of long-range artillery.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Connects from three-point range.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And, Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that stat.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Nice shot by Portis.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP kicks to Towns. The three from MP. Yet another bucket.
He's been doing it a long time, but I'll never get tired of seeing him go to work.
And certainly everyone is aware of his approach to the career scoring record. We've all known it. He embraces it. We can't wait to watch. And Brand wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
MP deciding where to go with it. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 18 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Brand. A three-pointer is right on target. Brand's got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. And a deep three from MP. Another miss by MP. Thunder trailing by 8. Back to Brand. Oklahoma City moving it around. Portis sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And here's MP for three. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 21 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Definitely a two-way threat. MP can handle doing everything himself on possessions at times.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Long range from the inbound.
Really a complete defender. I mean, Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
MP fires from way outside. And another three for Minnesota.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Ingram. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Traps in the tray. And that's now 9 points for Brand.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but...
Are you kidding me?
How did he get that? How in the world did he get that?
Man. How did that go down?
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Ingram finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns with the steal. Towns against Ingram. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Alexander, no luck. Thunder trailing by 16. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Brand. No one near him. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Brand's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. The 3 from MP. And no good that time. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 5.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Einard's checked in, and it's Melodon in for Edwards. And so it's Minnesota with it. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Lewis. Alexander's got 36. Thunder trailing by 18. Taking a look at the Thunder. Hill is out there with Earl. Then it's Purdue. Then it's Jamison. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Stolen by Jamison. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Moody's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. It's good from long range.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
A 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Purdue's got 5 points in the quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
He gets that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Jamison with a screen on MP. The 3. Lewis grabs the board. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Wide open. That one misses. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
For the Thunder, Portis comes in for early, and Brand subbed in for Purdue. Thunder trailing by 21. Over in the corner, Brand. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Minnesota's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Jamison, and he drops that one in. Jamison's got his second bucket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
A 3 from MP. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Jamison. Hill sets the screen for Jamison. Here's Brand. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Alexander's got 47 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Jamison drives in. Hill has the open look. Off target from three-point range. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The 3 from MP. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Brand. Outside, Jamison. Three-pointer. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
There's Jamison again, Oklahoma City.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range. Alexander's got 56 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Trey Murphy comes in for Hill, and it's Brandon Ingram in for Jamison. MP fires from way outside. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ingram. Takes the 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And the rejection by Towns. Throws up, and MP throws it down.
Hey, this guy does everything. Any team would be lucky to have a player like MP.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at Minnesota. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Oklahoma City. They're down there in the 10th spot.
And, for the Thunder, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
It's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. Perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Portis. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here's Ingram from the arc, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Here's Alexander, and he lays it straight in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Portis. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Over in the corner, Brand. 3-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's MP. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today. Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Connects again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. For 3, Ingram. Minnesota with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Alexander gets the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Brand. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
And so it's Minnesota with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly.
And as we welcome you to halftime,
their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of...
Next up, let's see who made... And that is a wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Moody is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's Leonard in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
With the fadeaway, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Gets the ball out quickly. MP understands the situation he's in really well. Plays within himself.
And it's Ingram missing. Here's MP. Great D that time from Brand. The Thunder shooting around 41% on the night. Fires for 3. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Portis. Portis has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's MP for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the rejection by Leonard.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11, and that one's good. Ingram.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Alexander, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Brand passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. MP outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Brand outside. Pass to Portis. From the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Leonard's got his 16th rebound on the night. Alexander passes to Moody, and they double up MP. Launches a 3, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Shoots the 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
The 3 from MP. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And here's MP for 3. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Nice shot by Portis.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Looking to get it going. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire. Yet they still trail in this game.
MP outside. Launches it. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. For Oklahoma City, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Sinks the triple.
Hey, we know MP does not lack confidence pulling the trigger. Showing you the touch from deep right there.
For 3, Ingram. And the 3 ball is good. Ingram's got 17 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Portis sets the pick for Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Alexander. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And they double up MP. Some solid defense from Ingram.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Minnesota shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Alexander, no luck. Oklahoma City shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jamison is checked in for the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Jamison. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one's good. Ingram.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Here's MP driving inside. He can't hit that time. And for the Thunder, they're shooting about 42% so far. Ingram kicks to Jamison. Back to Ingram. From outside the arc. And the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Count that bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Jamison, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And another one.
Now tied for the all-time scoring lead.
A chance to stand alone with one more point. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Jamison. The Thunder with another miss.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander, no luck. Here's Oklahoma City. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
MP with it, and it's Jamison picking up again. What an avalanche!
That did it. He has done it.
The all-time record for scoring is his alone. An astonishing career achievement. Let's hear more now from MP himself.
Thank you. Wow. Wow, thank y'all. Oh, man. First of all, I got to thank the fans. We do this for y'all. That's what it's all about. I also want to thank the greats who came before me. LeBron James, Kareem. It's an honor to continue the tradition that y'all started. And without legends like you paving the way, hey, let's be real, I wouldn't be here. I also want to thank my dad and my grandpa for making me the man that I am today. My family, friends, the commissioner. To be the all-time points leader is everything. Everything I ever could have dreamed of. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank y'all, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Pop.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Coach. Coach.
You, son.
Appreciate you. Coach. Oh, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Wonderfully put there by MP, don't you think, Greg? Just an astounding night in his career and in NBA history. The all-time points leader. I mean, say that again. He has scored more points than anybody.
And Kevin, when LeBron did it, we said this record was untouchable. But MP changed that tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, 13 points in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Brand. Hill is up there with her. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jamison in at the shooting guard position. And he commits the intention. checked in for Minnesota. Then for the Thunder, Bobby Portis is checked in for Early. Trey Murphy comes in for Hill. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Jamison. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
Portis sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Ingram. Portis a screen on Martin. Ingram wide open. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
And so, MV will bring it up for Minnesota. Here's the 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Brand outside for the 3. And it's Melodon with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ingram. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Ingram left side. Good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Good, he hits again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Portis sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 feet away. Minnesota with the rebound. Doyle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Lewis checked in for the Timberwolves. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. And that one is stuffed right through.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And yep, another basket.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see. Another one goes. Incredible.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And it's Ingram missing. A 3 from MP. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a...
MP, what do you have to say after breaking the most unbreakable record in sports?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
I mean, all due respect to MJ and LeBron, but as far as I'm concerned, MP's the GOAT. 6 rings with this level of competition? Come on, man.
It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
We ain't fearing no deer tonight, kid. Let's go.
How you feeling? Good, man. We ready. That's
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Milwaukee Bucks? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Bucks win the tip. Taking a look at the Timberwolves in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's not playing within himself.
Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. Let's take you courtside for more on MP's record-setting career.
Thanks, Brian. Well, in the aftermath of breaking LeBron's scoring record, I asked him to reflect on what it meant. He said to be able to pass a GOAT like LeBron, it's unbelievable. It's something I will tell my grandkids about. Quite a moment for the NBA world, guys.
Without question. Thanks. Good stuff there. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They've got MP. He's out there with Theo Maledon, and it's Lewis in at the center position. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything...
It's Minnesota in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Once again, we saw where depth can be such an advantage. Check this out. When you call up the reserves and they score the way they...
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They have all the momentum right now with the lead in the series and the lead in this game here at the half.
Playing like a runaway truck like the Diesel.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Nicholas Claxton, and it's Walton in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's MP. Buskin with a rebound. And so they foul intentionally. Minnesota in the lead. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. MP buries the triple.
Making it look almost easy from range. MP, such a smooth-looking shot.
Highland looking for an opening. And the layup is good off the glass.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
MP against Highland. Here's Alexander. And right on target. That one's good. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, that jump shot is pure as can be. MP makes sure that one goes down.
Picked by Stewart. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
From deep, MP. Richards pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A deep 3 from MP. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Bucks trail. Richards, the pass to Stewart. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now Cunningham, pass to Claxton. From the high post, Minot pulls it in. Minot's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP nailing the long 3.
Oh, and that was impressive. MP proving he can drain it from way outside.
Milwaukee with the ball. 9-point game. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Alexander. The rebound by the Bucks. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And another 3 from Minnesota.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
And here's MP from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're losing by 13. 1:57 left in the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Richards is checked in. Cunningham against MP. Richards with a screen. Takes a 3. Lufkin with the bucket. Lufkin's got 21.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A deep 3 from MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Dialed in. Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
MP way outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Sinks the tray.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Timberwolves.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Knocks down the long J.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Island misses. MP with it. A deep three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Simmons. And the Minnesota Timberwolves have done it. They are the NBA champions.
Thanks to everyone who came out to cheer on their team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Time now to send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation. Time now for the trophy ceremony. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, ready to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the champions.
You did it, bud. There's no question. There's no question now. 7. That's 7. Come on. That's 7. Let's go! Woo! Lord. Yes, sir. Yes. Champ is here, baby.
Thank you, MP. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
So, 7 championships, one more than Michael Jordan, the man many would consider the greatest basketball player of all time. What does that mean to you?
Man, that's a good question. This is something me and my dad, talked about since I was a little kid. And as I've said before, you already know, 7 has always been the goal. And now that I'm actually here, man, it's hard to believe. All right, who's next? Lisa, what you got?
So, am I hearing you right that you are saying you are the greatest of all time?
Listen, I know everybody's going to have a different opinion on that, and everybody has a different definition of what great means to them. But as far as I'm concerned, yes, ma'am, I am the greatest to ever do it.
Sale, gracias. ¿Qué les dices a los que dicen que no eres el mejor de todo el tiempo?
Gracias. Appreciate you.
What do you say to those who say you're not the greatest of all time?
You know, that doesn't bother me. You know, I'm not one to check socials and all that, and I get why someone would say it's MJ or LeBron or someone on that level. But I know deep down that I've got the most talent, the best work ethic, and the best competitive spirit of anyone to ever play this game. And listen, those guys would probably say the same thing about themselves if you asked them. You know, it's that kind of confidence is what it takes to be an all-time great, and that's what I am. I am an all-time great.
Let me be clear, my boy is the GOAT. That's greatest of all time.
Yes, sir. Gary, what you got?
This is actually for Prince. So, MP's got 7 championships. How many more do you think he can get?
How many more does he want? Not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11.
Listen,
going.
We're going to talk about it tonight, and we'll let y'all know next time. All right, appreciate your time.
Good night. No se puede decir.
Good night.
Por favor, una pregunta más. ¿Y sí?
There's a part of me that can't believe what I'm about to say. But I've been spending a lot of time mulling this over, and I am ready to call it. MP is a better basketball player than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. In order to understand what that means, you have to understand who his airness was, and he was, quite simply, the greatest competitor I have ever seen in the history of pro sports. There is a reason nobody has more championships than Jordan in the modern era, and that's because he's the greatest to ever do it. He's the greatest scorer, the greatest one-on-one defender, and the most dominant talent the game has ever seen. That is, until MP. Until MP came along and won 7 titles of his own, no one could come close to challenging Michael Jordan, all due respect to Kobe and LeBron. Not only did he win, but he did it with a mesmerizing combination of natural talent and hard-earned skill. His ability to hang in the air longer than his opponents is legendary, but so is his willingness to adapt his game as he aged and to somehow keep improving even as his athleticism declined. MJ won Finals MVP in all 6 of his championship teams. He led the league in scoring 10 times. Now, you may not agree with my take about his defense, but I dare you to name a better scorer. Upon his retirement, he had the highest per-game scoring averages in history in both the regular and postseasons, and has so many famous clutch shots that I don't even have time to name them all before we go to commercial break. I realize now, as I describe MJ to you, that I keep speaking as if he's still the GOAT, and that's because his greatness is so deeply ingrained in my psyche that I find it almost impossible to let go. But the fact of the matter is, MP is better. I never thought this day would come, but it has. And I can't deny the truth, which is this. For as great as MJ was, MP is better. And if you don't agree with that, well, I kindly invite you to make your own list. But this one is mine, and MP is, without a doubt, the clear-cut #1 GOAT of all time.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. MP's a beast. You already know the best I've seen, the best you've seen, the best anybody has ever seen.
Growing up, you heard stories about Michael Jordan. You dreamed about playing LeBron. And maybe I'm biased because I'm in the same generation, but I think MP's better than both. And quite frankly, I think he's got a lot left in the tank.
He's goated. The best to ever do it. More chips than Mike? Crown him.
Every time I see MP on the court, he improve his game. He gonna win another ring next year too, watch.
There's some pretty funny memes online if you're into that sort of thing.
MP in the house.
Puma's putting out some fire releases lately. Congrats on the deal.
What format are you?
To present our vision board for the next 3 years to investment group.
You mean get a promotion? Get a corner office of my own?
I was thinking you might send a list of shorter, mid, and long-term goals over my way for review.
Yeah, gotcha. Sure. Well, I do have some thoughts on staff morale, Easter, 7 days from the show. How could your son?
No. I have a list on my desk.
Oh, well, excuse me.
First set to our office.
Chris, what up?
What's up, MP? Let's get...
Let's go. I'm ready.
All right, let's...
Out here.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job.
I had some setbacks, but I remain optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics. Now it's lobster dishes. I know body in these pieces, what you know me for. All gold presents, but I got lines out the rolling store. Why you think like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they always for? I gave them a style.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Young Wayne, live and direct here at the Yard. You've come to the right place if you want to see the real get rocked and Cole Mills beats get dropped. 3-on-3 coming up next. With skills abundant and talent for days. How high is the limit for this young player? Let's hear it for MP. It's not game time, it's Dame time. And it's about to be flame time. Give it up for Damian Lillard. Let's get it on.
Let's go. I thought you were going to do something.
Cash, MP, sinking from long range, shrinking the court. Misses there. Gotta bring it in. And just bring it in. It's out of your range. Misses a three. Hit him with the quick cross. Not intimidated. MP going 1, 2, 3.
7-6.
Now that's a bad shot, but it went in. So that's a great shot, I guess. You going deep, MP? Draining it. for the defense to man up. There you go. To win it.